Hello, everyone. We are back in action. I'm so sorry about the delay. I accidentally hit cancel, and that is on me. But I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you guys can hear me and can see me okay. I'm just plugging in my iPad just in case I need to look anything up on the UniWigs website or I need to contact people. I always like to go on Instagram to see if it's actually working. So that's what I'm gonna do. Unless someone else can tell me in the comments if this is working, or if my Uniwig's assistant can tell me if this is working. Okay. Oh, I see it's live. There we go. There I am. It's always so much fun. Hey, from Seattle, Brisk Toffee is in the house. Where is everyone tuning in from tonight? And is it as late as it is over here? It is 9 p.m. over here. We are going to be on live from 9 to 11 p.m. We are going to have lots of fun. I'm super excited. I think I might turn on one more light for us just so that we can have ample lighting. So let me just do that. I feel like that might be better. Wearing a cute little dress. Not that I'm going anywhere, but I'm here with you guys, so I had to look the part. I had to look nice. Can't wait to see these wigs. I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wigs to show you guys tonight. I am so excited, and I'm gonna start with my very favorite UniWigs wig currently. And it's part of their new collection. It's called the Duchess. I'm going to throw her on in a second once we have a bit more people rolling in. But when I tell you I have been wearing her nonstop, I truly mean it. Like she has easily become one of my favorite go-to wigs because she's glueless. I wonder if I have a picture on my iPad that I can show you guys of me in the wild. I would find it on my phone, but obviously we are a little busy. Oh, sweet coffee. We've got a brisk toffee and a sweet coffee. Okay, so let me see if I can find a picture of me in the Duchess in the world. Okay, let me see. I just wore her the other day. I wonder if my iCloud is synced up on my iPad. Ooh, I think I'm getting close. Oh my goodness. There she is. I wore her with oh no, is it gonna load? I wore her with the cutest little bandana. Oh, the length and the color is everything, and I can't wait to show you guys. Anyways, I thought I would introduce myself before I get going. Hi everyone, I'm so happy that you're here. My name is Marcy. I have been wearing wigs for 15 years now. I've had alopecia since I was a kid, and it's been quite the journey. I have learned a lot about wigs for wearing wigs for 15 years now, and it's been exciting. It's been a learning journey, but I love doing these kinds of things. And if you hear a motorcycle in the background, he's showing off or something. I don't know what they're doing outside, but yeah, I've been wearing wigs for 15 years. It's been definitely a trial and error process. I think everyone goes through kind of that learning curve when they start to wear alternative hair. And I love doing these things because I get to help you guys prevent making the same mistakes that I did. I feel like when I lost my hair and I was wearing wigs as a kid, unfortunately, my parents just wasted thousands and thousands of dollars on wigs because we just didn't have the knowledge that we do now. So I'm so happy to be here. And if you guys have any questions throughout the evening, I mean, we're here for 2 hours. So please ask any questions about, wigs, about alopecia. I do have an exciting discount code that if you use it on the website, it's Marcy15 at checkout, MARCY 15 at checkout. And that will save you even more money. So I'm so excited to offer that discount code for you guys, and I hope you guys use it and get yourself some lovely, lovely new hair. Would love to see the European wigs on you. I feel like they look more natural at the parting line, right? Modern Mousse, these names are so funny. Do you guys get to choose your names for the names that pop up on here, or is it just like random? Because Modern Mousse just seems a little random. Yes, I will absolutely start with the European style. The reason why we're here today is obviously to show you some gorgeous, gorgeous wigs. But also we're going to talk about beginner wig styling tips. So we're gonna go through all of these wigs, and maybe I'll curl one of them. And I'll show you guys how to make the wig more natural. I think that's the one thing that I love, and I say this in every single one of my videos because I've been wearing wigs for quite some time. They are by far my favorite budget-friendly human hair wig brand. They are making wig wearing more affordable and accessible to anyone who wants to wear alternative hair. And I so admire them about that, or I so admire them for that. So Wigs, if you're listening, which I know you are, I absolutely adore you. And they're always coming out with crazy, not crazy, but just incredible new styles and colors, and just love it. Modern Mousse, LOL, it's random, but I like it. Okay, so let's start with my absolute favorite wig right now. She is my favorite length and my favorite color currently out of all of the ones in my collection. This is the Duchess in Silky Sand Blonde. I'm also going to show it to you in the natural black, but it also comes in a few different colors. So if you are looking for this on the website, just look for a picture of me, because that is what you will find. I like Wigs because they offer so many tutorials so that I can start this journey easier than I thought. 1000%. Wigs does such an amazing job with wig education. Also, actually, before I put this on, let me just show you the inside of the cap construction. So her cap construction, she's a lace top and a lace front from ear to ear, so you can change the part wherever you would like. You can also wear this completely glueless because the ear tabs will stretch the lace to lay nice and flat on your scalp. And then we have our machine close wefted back with, of course, the adjustment straps and some combs and clips. But if you don't have a purpose for combs and clips like me, then you can always easily remove them. I haven't removed them because I've been a little lazy lately, but I definitely will remove them eventually. Now let me show you just how easy this is to throw on. These are by far my favorite types of wigs because I can just easily flip them on and then out the door I go. I feel like I had a brush somewhere. I feel like I had a regular brush, but anyways, we'll just use this little one for now. Okay, guys, introducing my new favorite wig in my collection. I barely have to put any heat on her because I just love how natural it moves and how natural it feels. This is by far some of the softest hair that I have ever touched. When I tell you that if you haven't experienced having a European, a virgin European hair type, then this is your opportunity, because this is silky smooth. So this was someone's natural hair color. It has not been chemically altered with any kind of coloring. It is so natural, and it is so silky smooth. Like, oh. And like for the price, guys, oh my goodness, you need to get yourself one of these. It comes with some very basic, oh, maybe it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't come with any face framing layers, but honestly, I don't mind that because I love the short length. But if you wanted to go in, you could definitely add in some face framing layers for more versatility. Can you put it in a ponytail? So this length, I know it comes in a few different lengths. I think this is 10 inches. You definitely can put it into a ponytail. Now, what I would recommend is if you do want to put it into a ponytail, it can be worn glueless, but if you do want to put it into a ponytail, I would definitely recommend putting like 2 pieces of like blue Walker double-sided tape, just so that just so that the lace on the ear tabs can be secure. Or you can always add a little bit of slack to this and drop some hair down, and then that like erases the issue. But that's if you wanted to do like a half up, half down. So you can definitely do it like that. And then you don't have to worry about any tape or glue or any adhesive. But I would recommend, if you did want to wear it into a cute little ponytail, or you can always just like cover it up like this. But if you wanted it more sleek, then I would definitely recommend just 2 pieces of blue Walker tape, and then maybe taking out some pieces at the front. This is when face framing layers really adds to the naturalism of things, and the versatility of wig wearing. I absolutely love face framing layers. You can get them done by a wig stylist near you. Definitely go to someone who specializes in wigs, because let me tell you, it is really scary to go to someone who has never ever touched a wig. And even though people might think that it is the same, it is definitely not. And also, I would hate for you guys to buy and spend a good amount of money on a wig and then have a stylist butcher it, which is so sad. It literally looks like your own hair. It is so natural. It is like, when I tell you it is so natural, I absolutely love it. And also, like, the hairline, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So the knots are not bleached. So what I mean by the knots is like, it's how the hair has been like woven into the lace. So like by knot, I mean like the pigmentation of like the hair itself. But there are pros and cons to bleach knots. So if you don't bleach the knots, then you still hold on to the integrity of the lace. So sometimes bleaching the knots can alter the integrity, and the lace might not last as long. But actually with this wig, the hair is light enough that I can barely see any of the knots. Now I'm going to put on the black one eventually, the same wig in, I think, a longer length, and also in a natural black. And the knots are a little bit more apparent on my skin, but I'm going to show you how we can disguise some of those. Does anyone have any questions about the Duchess in Silky Sand Blonde? Like, I am living for this wig. Like, ask anyone who has been around me for the last like few weeks since I have gotten her. I have been wearing her nonstop. Like, it is so effortless, and the length is perfect for the summer heat, and it's light, it's low in density. I always recommend people, if you are new to wearing wigs, always go with something low density, because it's just going to help the transitional period, when you are wearing wigs. Now, like, if you do have thin hair, then I understand the feeling of like wanting to have more hair. And I will tell you that if you do have thin hair, even a low density piece will give you more hair than what you currently have. Probably. Again, obviously everyone is different. But you don't want to go from having little hair to like so much hair that you don't really recognize yourself. So that's always It's always my biggest recommendation. Always go for something low density if you are new to wearing wigs. And if you just want something light and airy and flowy, it's like, oh, I love this wig. I love the length. I love the color. I am absolutely obsessed with it. Can you apply heat to that wig? Any tips for styling? Yes, absolutely. You can apply heat. This is a European human hair. So you can absolutely apply, your hot roll, or, well, I mean, hot rollers is not everyone's go-to, but some people might do hot rollers. You could definitely use your curling wand, your straightener, your waver, like any styling tools. I would just recommend getting yourself some heat protectant, some thermal spray, spraying the wig down before you apply any heat, and don't like overblast the wand or the curling iron, whatever you're using. Don't blast it at the highest heat. Go for something around, like, I would say like 250, 300 sometimes can be okay. But like anything like 350, 400, just try and avoid that. Any styling tips? Thermal spray, and then curling or straightening in sections. And by sections, I mean, I wish I had a scrunchie in front of me, but we will be curling one of the wigs, so I can show you guys how to curl it. So for right now, what I would recommend doing is, like, the basic way to curl hair or to straighten hair is to do it in sections. So you can always just do it in 2 different sections. So you can just, like, again, run your fingers just like that. Put the top half in a scrunchie, do the bottom half, and then once this half is done, then you can do the top. And if you are curling it, I always recommend curling it away from your face. Again, I'm gonna curl a wig for you guys so that we can learn together. So those would be my styling tips. Definitely do some research on your styling tools. What else? Honestly, with wigs, you don't have to style them every single day. Like, if you style it or if you curl it once, like, sometimes my wigs will be curled for like literally like 2 weeks, which is crazy. Okay, any other questions? Is this a new European hair wig? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's so adorable. Any other ones? This color looks like just like my real hair. Go grab it. Go grab it. This is my favorite wig thus far in all of Beauty Wigs' history. I think this is my favorite. Do you style her often? To be honest, I love this length because I feel like I don't really need to style her. Even though she's not like perfectly straight, I kind of love that because it does make it look more natural. So honestly, no, I've probably straightened her once and then I called it a day and I just let it move the way that it wants to move. Yes, you can change the part. You just have to take your comb, part it where you would like. So let's say you wanted a side part. And then what you would do is you would take some water and then you would spritz it into place and then you would blow dry it so that it stays in place. So take a comb, change the part just like I did there, spray it with water, and then after that, just blow dry it in place and then it will stay. So you see how it like keeps moving? So you need to train the hair to go in the direction that you want it to be. Oh my goodness. Okay, the side part's actually so cute. Oh, I love it. Okay, shall we move on to the next one? This is in 10 inches. Lilia. Where is everyone tuning in from? I want to know. I am here in Canada. Yes, like a side part. I also love a side part. It does come with a middle part, but again, you can always change it. Alrighty, let's move on to the second Duchess, and they just came out with this natural black color. So this is going to be in 14 inches. So same cap construction as the first one. Let's throw her on. Okay, black is like such a striking color. I mean, on me, like I just feel like I'm Snow White. Okay, I curled her the other day, but then she was like sitting kind of funky, so I'm just gonna spritz her with water. If you feel like the curls are ever like too big or too much, just spritz a little bit of water and then let it stay in the water, and then eventually the curls will fall. Okay, but it's really freaking cute. Oh my goodness. And if you're noticing some of these like baby hairs, that's just gonna add realism to the piece. Isn't she beautiful? Like, I feel like Snow White. Where's my apple? Someone get me my apple. So this is the length 14 inches. So compared to the other Duchess, this was 10 and this is 14. This really isn't your own hair. No, it isn't. It is a wig. Okay, so here is the hairline. So as you can tell, you can kind of see the knots, okay? And the knots are a little bit visible at the part. Now, this is just me looking at the wig under a microscope, okay? So like to the average person, if you were on the street, like probably no one would be able to tell. But if you want to make it more natural, there are a few things that you can do, and we're going to do them together. First, we're going to start with a hairline, okay? So what I want you guys to do is, if you are like fair like me, and I mean fair, and you are wanting to pull off a black dark wig, and the lace at the front is not bleached, so the knots are not bleached, then what you can do is, if you have a little bit of translucent powder, this is like the Laura Mercier one, you can always, I always like getting the travel size because I like to keep it in my purse, because the bigger one is just like too big. So I have a little bit of powder, and we're gonna like work our way into the brush. I definitely put too much. Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to flip the wig. Just like this. And then we're just going to like, there we go. Just let it, just a little wand. And then you're going to dab the translucent powder on the hairline. Now, yes, some of it might get into the hair, but that's okay, because we can always remove it. Now, this isn't a permanent fix, and that's why I like to keep it in my purse, so that I can reapply it throughout the day. There we go, just like that. Doesn't have to be a lot. And then we're gonna put it on. See the magic? Okay, and you may be able to tell that it has definitely helped conceal some of those knots. I'm just going to put on the lid before I forget. Now, the next thing that you can do is you can find, like, again, you can go to the drugstore and you can get like a nude makeup color with like an angle brush. And what we're going to do here is we're just going to apply it to the part, okay? So we're just going to go like that. So this is going to help, one, conceal some of the knots, but two, make the wig look a little bit more skin-like. So it's like, it's gonna give like a good, easy transition from your forehead all the way back. Just like that. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay, already I can tell a difference. Maybe we'll apply a bit more at the top. There we go. Now, if you have a spoolie, just like this, then you can always blend it in a little bit and force it into the hair. And this is something that you kind of have to do more often than not if you want to continue with that kind of like natural look. But again, that's me being picky. Now, another thing is, if baby hairs like these, though they look very natural, if they bug you like me, I always recommend getting like a hair finishing stick, or you can get like hair wax, and then you can always just tame some of those down. Again, keep this in your purse. It's just a very easy way to tame some of that hair, just like that. Oh, amazing. This wig looks incredible. Okay, I feel like I've been missing some of these comments. Will powder help prevent sweating? I'm not actually sure. I'm not sure if that would prevent sweating. I don't think it would. How would you reapply? Would you go in the bathroom stall? Yeah, that's exactly it. Like, I would just reapply whenever I have a moment where I could take off the wig and then put it on my lap. Thank you. Thank you for all of these wonderful comments. Are there any long curly ones? I don't know if there are any naturally curly ones, but you could always get a long wig and then curl it, because that's the great thing about wigs, is they just stay curled for a good amount of time. How much are they usually? So this one is about, I think, $859 USD. If you use my code Marcy15 at checkout, then you can save a little bit of money. What did you put on it? I put on a few different things. So for those who are just coming in, I used translucent powder, and I flipped the wig inside out, and I applied it on the hairline. So that is going to help conceal knots that aren't bleached. And then I took like a little powder that's like close to your skin tone, and I used an angle makeup brush, and I just applied it on the part to help conceal those knots. And then I just used a hair finishing stick. Again, you can get these on like Amazon or any beauty store. I love a hair finishing stick or like a hair wax to kind of tame some of those baby hairs. Thank you, Natalie, or Nicole Pugh. Appreciate you. How about the hair on your back? How about the hair on your back? I don't know what that means. Hair on your back. If you could help clarify that, that would be amazing. Love you too, Rita. Rita girl, love you so much. Okay, so those were the two Duchess wigs. So the Duchess is a wig that comes, and I want to say 4 maybe colors in different lengths. So I had the 10-inch. This is the 14. Here, let me find it on the website so I can give you guys the right info. Yes, this is a lace front wig. And what heat do you recommend? I recommend probably around like 250, 300. I wouldn't recommend anything too hot. And always use your heat protectant thermal spray. Okay, uni wigs. Uni wigs, the Duchess collection, the Duchess collection. Guys, I had a Coke Zero before this live, and I'm feeling hyped up. I feel like I'm filled with energy. Okay, so yes, I was right. So the Duchess collection, which is the Remy human hair lace front wigs. Again, these wigs are so incredibly soft because they are made with European hair, which is such a treat, let me tell you. Comes in 8, 10, and 14 in 4 different colors. So it comes in the natural black. We've got more of like a natural medium brown. We've got a latte brown, natural warm blonde, and then the silky sand blonde, which I just showed you guys. So 3 different lengths, 4 different colors for the Duchess collection. Straight lighter brown. Wendy, what about the straight lighter brown? This is the sand color. I'm already blanking on the name. Sand color 10 inches. And this is natural black in 14 inches. And I absolutely love her. Love, love, love her. Feeling like Snow White. Ready to dance, ready to party. Did you see, guys, like how that like little spritz of water that I did like a few minutes ago, like just tamed it down? Oh, so much. Like water can do so much. I can't believe there's 87 people here now. Hello, everyone. Where is everyone tuning in from? Tell me where you are in the world. I would love to know. Also, any last minute questions about the Duchess collection? The Duchess collection. I will wait a minute, drink some water, take a little break. Southern New Hampshire. Ooh, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, any questions? No? All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, what do you guys want to do now? Do you guys want me to curl a wig to show you guys how I do it? Or do you guys want to keep going through some wigs? What would you like? Oh my goodness. And sometimes you'll have like the leftover powder and it will leave like a little line like you were Avatar. That's hilarious. Okay, tell me guys what you want to do next. Do you guys want to curl a wig together? Or do you want to see more wigs? Do you want to do this or that? Give me some direction and we'll do it. Curl wig. All right, let's do it. I am going to plug in my curling wand. I have been using Aria curling wands for years now. And the best part about this is you can remove the head for like a smaller or a bigger one. So we're going to plug her in. That will even let me plug her in. Okay, there we go. Turn her on. Okay, so we are going to, I think let's curl Miss Jade. I'm gonna need a scrunchie. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys Miss Jade. She is in the color Vanilla Butter Blonde. So as you can tell, she isn't styled right now, but we are about to give her some nice curls. So let's go in with our thermal spray first. First and foremost, we need to protect the hair. There we go. Step number 1, finito. The anticipation is real. How long do you find the curls tend to last? I feel like it really depends on where you are and the climate surrounding you. So I feel like my curls tend to last longer in colder times, like in the winter. but in the humidity, I really do feel like the curls don't last as long. So in the summer, I feel like it doesn't really last as long as it does in the winter. But also, like, I just like don't do a lot of curling in the summer because I'm like, what's the point? It's just going to lose its curl. The anticipation is real. That is so funny. All right, so here we have our beautiful, beautiful Jade wig in the color Vanilla Butter Blonde. I think the thing that I love most about this piece is it already comes with face framing layers, which is a huge bonus. It always makes the wig look more natural. Now, this is not a lot of hair, so I'm going to only section it out in two different, or I'm going to section it in two different sections. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my fingers and I'm just going to follow the wefts. So you know how there's like wefts at the back? I mean, I could take it off, but it's already on my head. So like, oh wait, that's a pony wig. I'm going to show you a non-pony wig because a pony wig has different wefts than a regular one. So you see how the wefts are like straight? What I want you guys to do is like follow the weft. And it doesn't have to be absolutely perfectly sectioned. Just make sure that it is nice and tight up there. We're going to look a little crazy for a little bit, but that's okay. So we are sectioning the hair in two different spots. Again, this is a very low density piece. So normally if it's a high density piece, I would do it in three different sections. But because this is low density, we're just going to do it in two. You even look great with straight hair. Oh, thank you, Emily. I appreciate you. Okay, our curling wand is heated up. We're gonna go with like a nice wave. This is a big barrel. So we're gonna stick it with that. Also, I am a huge fan of the what is this called? The mitt. I'm a huge fan of the mitt. I have burnt myself so many times that I just have to wear the mitt now. What size curling iron do you use? I gravitate towards like or in between like 1 and 2 or 1.5. I don't know what barrel this is, but I feel like this might be a 2. Alrighty, let's do this, guys. We are going to start curling. So again, so I mean, for those who have never curled hair before, the more hair that you take in each section, the wavier it's going to be. And if you want it to be like tight curls, then you're gonna want like a smaller section. So if you're going for like baby from Dirty Dancing, then definitely only take like a little bit. But for the sake of this video and for the sake of the style that we're gonna do, we're gonna do something nice and wavy. Okay, so if you are using a curling iron if you are using a curling wand like I am, this is going to be how you're going to do it. I personally find curling wands to be way more easier than a curling iron. So let's take the hair and we're going to wrap it around the curling wand away from our face. We're going to hold it for a second. And then when we remove it, we're going to scrunch it just like that. And then let it go. And that is what we're going to do. I have it on 290 Fahrenheit. 290 Fahrenheit. But like I usually do like 250 sometimes. All right, we are going to continue. Will Jade fit 22 inches in circumference? I will need my UniWigs assistant to help answer that question for me. I know it might come in various sizes. I think this might be 21.5 inches, but I'm not 100% sure. But also, if you do have like a larger head than what the cap size says, you can always adjust it in the back. But I would definitely recommend getting something closest to your head size. How come my hair smells like burnt hair a lot? It's 2 weeks old and I sat outside in the sun and now it smells so bad. What kind of hair is it human hair or is it synthetic hair? Again, taking the wand and we are curling it away from our face. Just like that. Veronica, honestly, it does not take a pro to curl a wig. Let me tell you, it is the easiest thing once you get the hang of it. You just have to curl away from your face and then put your wig in sections. Okay, there we go. And then there we go. Beautiful. So beautiful. Okay. We're going to keep going. Does anyone have any fun summer plans? Or does anyone have an eye out on one of the wigs on the UniWigs website? I'm always so curious to know like what people are like anticipating to buy. I love being a part of people's wig journeys and like helping them choose which wig they're gonna go. It's like helping someone choose an outfit. It's so much fun. All right. Pinching the hair. There we go. All right. Just make sure that there are no plastic. You should take it off and curl it. I could take it off and curl it on a mannequin head. But I don't know. I guess for the live stream, we're just going to do it on the head. But that is the best thing about wearing wigs is you can curl it off of your head. I always recommend everyone getting like a canvas block with like a tripod stand. It really does save a lot of time. All right. Here we go. Okay, so now when you have reached the middle, and by the middle I mean like here, right here, so the middle of the hair, you are going to start on this side, and we're going to do the exact same thing, but we are going to do it on the other side. This shade really suits you. I love the vanilla butter blonde. It is so striking, so beautiful. Alrighty, here we go. On the other side, everyone. The other side, the other side, the other side of me. The other side. What song is that from? Is that from like a Disney Channel show? The other side. I think is that Hannah Montana? Hannah Montana. The other side. Yeah, I think that is Hannah Montana. Do you usually use hairspray on wigs? To be honest, not really, unless I'm going to like an event. I don't love to put a lot of product in my hair because that means I have to wash it. And if you know anything about me, I am a little bit lazy. And the thought of washing my wig just because I put hairspray in, it's just not something I want to do. But I just feel like the wigs for the most part really do hold a curl for a good time. I am wearing a wig, yes. Do you tend to wear one wig daily for a while or you blonde on Monday, black hair on Tuesday. It really does feel like blonde hair one day, black hair on Tuesday. I love to switch up my hair color. I just think it is so much fun, and I was given alopecia for a reason. And I think the moment when I just kind of like let the world, or how do I explain it? I think the moment that I accepted my alopecia and my hair loss, and I decided to take control over my own narrative, that's when I started to just let loose and actually have fun and not care about what people would think. So yeah, I do switch up my hair color every day, and it is the coolest thing about me, to be honest. It is so much fun. And yeah, it's just like, it makes me unique. And it's like a lot of people, it's like some people have like a shoe addiction or a purse addiction, and I have a hair addiction. I just love collecting hair and wearing different hair and like being different personalities. It's so much fun. This is getting even more beautiful. Veronica, I know. It is one of my favorite. Oh, I couldn't scrunch that one. That's okay. What else? Sorry if you said this already, but do you ever use heat protectant? I always use heat protectant. Heat protectant is a non-negotiable for me and my wigs. Every time I apply heat, I am always putting a heat protectant thermal spray on. It is so important to protect the hair. Because of course, like you're spending a lot of money on these wigs, and it's an investment for a lot of people, and you want to make sure that you're taking the best care possible, and you just want to protect it. So definitely always use it. Non-negotiable for me. My biggest tip to everyone. Alrighty, last piece of the first half. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. Hi, I'm a fan. Please answer me. Hi, Mary or Marie 2611. Hello. Do you have a question? Will it go straight after washing? So I want to say the natural wave, or the natural, what's the word? The natural hair texture of this wig is straight. So after washing, yes, it will go back to straight. But if you find a wig with like a wave pattern or a curl pattern, then after you wash it, it will return back to the exact same hair texture that you started with. Do you love K-pop? I mean, I don't listen to K-pop a whole lot, but K-pop is cool. They do some cool stuff. How's your day going? I hope it's going good. Honestly, today was such a good day. I had a nice slow morning because it was a really busy weekend for me. But I worked a little bit from home, and then in the afternoon, I went to my favorite boutique and I got a new dress. And I was so excited about it. I can't wait to freaking show you guys. Also, if you aren't already following me, follow me on my social media, The Art of Alopecia. I post all the fun stuff on there. I absolutely love your eye makeup. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so here we go. I do it in 2 different sections at the top just to make it easier for myself. So now we are going to gather all of the hair, differentiate what's already been curled versus what still needs to be curled. And then we are going to start this party. Do you prefer a wand or curling iron? I prefer a wand 1000%. I find them so much easier. And like, I feel like every time I use a curling iron, I feel like it just leaves like a crimp in it, and I don't love it. So again, taking the curling wand, and we are curling away from the face. just like that, and holding on to it for a second. The other side, the other side, the other side of me. How about curling with a straightener? I haven't yet mastered that. I do hope to master it this year. It is on my list, but haven't yet mastered it. I know a lot of people that do it, and once they have it, then like they're nailing it every time. But I've heard that it takes a little bit of time to get used to it. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Jade Chris. Thanks for being here, everyone. I'm so happy that I could do this. I hope you guys learn how to curl your wig after this using a wand. I love a wand. But use your heat protectant. I mean it, everyone. It's very important to use your heat protectant thermal spray. So important. What's everyone's favorite song right now? I've been like listening to the new Noah Kahan album for days now. Beautiful. Okay, it might look a little bit crazy, but it's going to fall eventually. I highly recommend no mitt needed. No, the mitt is necessary for me. I've burnt myself way too many times. You can absolutely risk it for the biscuit, Miss Genial Lunch. But for me, mitt always. A gauntlet? Why are you wearing a gauntlet? No, I recommend the flat iron. Oh, yeah, that is true. That is true. With a flat iron, you don't have to use a mitt, which would be cool. I don't know. Gauntlet. One day I will come back on this live and I will show you guys how I mastered the art of curling my wig with a straightener. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen one day. Guys, we're almost done. Cool, you're so adorable. Thanks, J. Chris. Appreciate you. Has anyone been hit with like a crazy heat wave? Because currently it's like, feels like 40 degrees outside and we use Celsius here. So I don't know what it is in Fahrenheit. You guys can figure that out, but it is hot. It is hot, hot, hot. Do 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 do. Oh, I forgot to scrunch it. I've been forgetting to scrunch it. Guys, please forgive me. This curl way is easier than I thought. Let me tell you guys, it is not hard to curl your wig, and that is why I'm here, because curling your wigs are a lot easier than people think. Let me tell you. I am in Canada, J. Chris. Alrighty, guys, one side is done. Let's move on. Oh, guys, are you kidding me? This is so beautiful. And it will tame down, but we're not going to brush it out just yet. Alrighty, let's tuck that. Take this out. Okay, I tuck that behind my ear to differentiate. Yeah, let's do that. I grew up in St. Catharines. Oh, that's so exciting. That is so exciting, J. Chris. My best friend lives in St. Catharines right now. Okay, so if it does come with like little layers, then I definitely recommend doing all the short layers at the same time. Okay, once again, guys, turning the wand upside down like this, and we are curling it away from our face. We are not curling it in, we are curling it away from our face. And that is the trick. That is where a lot of people go wrong. Ooh, Syracuse. I also have family in Syracuse. It's so fun, J. Chris. What prompted the move? Tell me, tell us, tell every 136 people here on the live. Oh, so beautiful. Guys, do you prefer wearing your hair straight or curled? Because I love my hair curled. I think I've always been that way. But I wear my Duchess straight. I haven't curled my Duchess. I plan to, but for right now, I'm loving her straight. Yes, Julia, please try it. Let me know. Let me know if this worked. And that's it. That is it. Guys, we're almost done. And then I can move on to a few different wigs. And then we can have some more fun. We can have some more fun. So stinking beautiful. Are you kidding me, guys? This is so beautiful. So beautiful. All right, 2 more strands of hair, and then we can call it a day for Miss Jade. So the hair tools that I have is curling wand. I love a good hair waver that like makes your hair look like a mermaid. I have a hair straightener. I would highly recommend getting a round brush blow dryer. It is easily one of my favorite hair accessories. Getting a hot comb, super needed, super duper helpful when it comes to wigs. But that's about it. I feel like a lot of people overcomplicate styling hair, but it really doesn't have to be that complicated. How many wigs do you have now? Like, how many wigs do I have in my collection? Or how many wigs do I have in front of me to show you guys? Because I have 8 in front of me, or 7 in front of me, 1 on my head. But in my collection, in my wig wardrobe, I probably have like 50. I've got so many. Got so many wigs. You are a doll. Thanks, J. Chris. There we go, guys. There we have it. There we go. We just curled our hair together. Now, what the first thing you're going to do is you're going to unplug your curling, or turn it off and then unplug it. And I don't want you guys to brush it out right away. I want you guys to kind of just like let it sit. So either like let it sit on like a mannequin head, or like just hang it up somewhere or somehow. And then you can brush it out if you want. But honestly, I just love keeping it and letting it fall the way that it wants to fall. So here we have a beautiful, beautiful wig that is curled. How long did that take us? I want to say that probably took us like 15 minutes. I don't think it was that long. Beautiful, beautiful Miss Jade in the color Vanilla Butter Blonde. Absolutely love her. I wanted to go with like a nice, easy, wavy look, and that is what we accomplished. But yeah, I love, love, love this wig, Jade in the color Vanilla Butter Blonde. Alrighty, any questions about Miss Jade or curling or anything like that? Because if not, we are going to move on to our next wig. Your curls look amazing. Thank you. So beautiful. So, so beautiful. So, so beautiful. Mm-hmm. All right. Any more questions for me about Miss Jade, or shall we move on? Shall we move on, everybody? I think so. 147 people now. That's crazy. Hello, everyone, for those who are tuning in. Okay. All right. What wig shall we do next? Just making sure everything is going okay. Perfect. No notifications saying that my live isn't working. I'm always like afraid that like it's not working and I'm just like talking to nobody. Okay, let's move on to Miss Amélie. It's funny because like the way that I see this name, Emily is spelled with an A, and so I want to say Amélie, but my best friend, her name is Emily, but she spells it with an A, but she pronounces it Emily. But when I see it, I want to say Amélie. I just do. Okay, so Miss Amélie, we're just going to call it Amélie. She is a hand-tied medical cap. So what I mean by medical is that it's just like a comfier version of like the regular basic cap construction. It's meant for people who, like without any hair or who are losing their hair with sensitive scalps. So instead of machine wefted, it is hand knotted, and we've got silicone at the back nape and also on the ear tabs for extra grip so that it grips to the scalp. How does the Duchess 14-inch come in natural waves? How does it come in natural waves when it arrives? I don't know if I have the natural wave one. When mine arrived, it did have some waves, and I curled it a little bit to fix it, but I don't know if I had a natural wave one. I'm sorry, Sydney. But anyways, back to Miss Amélie medical cap. This is in the dusty ash brown. She is such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color. Love her. Again, super easy to throw on and out the door you go. No tape, no glue, no adhesive needed. Just need to throw it on, give her a brush, and there we have it. I don't know what length this is. I want to say it might be 14, maybe 12. My Uniwigs assistant could maybe help me. The cap construction looks different. Yes, it is different. So this is a medical cap. It's different from your regular cap construction. Here, we can differentiate the two. And no, none of these wigs are synthetic wigs, Linda. These are all human hair wigs. So here, let me give you guys these cap constructions. So here we have like a regular basic cap construction, and then here we have the hand knotted medical cap. So first and foremost, we still have the lace, but what's different is that this has a monofilament top and this is just a lace front. It's basically kind of the same thing. It's just like an added layer, or well, not an added layer, just a different material, but both equally as realistic. And then here we have a different back. So this one is hand knotted and this one is machine wefted. So again, just an overall comfier cap construction on this side. We still have the adjustment straps, but we have silicone instead of clips and combs, because obviously if you are losing your hair or you've already lost your hair, then you have no need for any clips or combs. So that is the main difference. Let's throw Amélie back on. She is so beautiful. Love, love, love her color. Love her length. This is like, oh, guys, this is such a beautiful color. Are you kidding me? Just so beautiful. She comes with face forming layers. Here we go. Uniwigs has already done it for you. You just order it and then she's ready to go. Does it feel itchy when wearing it? To be honest, no, not at all. I think that hand wefted caps, they are more natural, or sorry, not more natural, they are more comfortable than machine wefted caps. But again, honestly, like, I feel like a lot of people are under the misconception that wigs are so uncomfortable, and they can be. But let me tell you, it's just like, I think it's just a matter of like getting used to something being on your head all the time. But definitely, medical caps are the best for people with hair loss. I'm losing my hair fast. More than half my hair is falling out from alopecia. I'm terrified. Is it hard to put the wig? Is it hard to put on a wig? Does it fall off when it's windy? To be honest, Carolyn, I'm here for you. I'm so sorry that you're going through that. I can tell you, as someone who has had alopecia since I was a kid, it is terrifying. But my biggest recommendation is to find community, and to speak to other women undergoing the same experiences, same lived experiences as you are, because community is so powerful. And it is one of the biggest reasons why I am so confident sharing my hair loss with everyone. So definitely connect with the hair loss community. It is not hard to put on the wig, as I can show you again. It takes a matter of seconds. Now, what I would recommend to you, Carolyn or Caroline, is getting something with ear tabs. So ear tabs are just these little things that sit right in front of your ears. It will stretch the lace to lay nice and flat. And that way you don't have to worry about any glue or adhesive. So definitely, if you have, honestly, all the wigs that I'm showing today are glueless wigs, so you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about any other extra madness. You just throw it on, and just make sure, Carolyn, or Caroline, that you measure your head, and then you look at the UniWigs measuring chart to see what size you would fall under, and choose a size that you are closest to, because the best way to prevent your wig falling off in the wind, which it won't happen, unless you really get too big of a size, then yeah, just order the right size and it will not fall off. And then also there are adjustment straps at the back. So even if it is just a little bit too big, you can always adjust it accordingly. It's just like a bra clasp. Just tighten it and loosen it as you please. Does it move when you tilt or shake your head? Not at all. This wig isn't going anywhere. It is perfectly secure. Yes, this is Miss Amelie in 12 inches, I believe. She is absolutely beautiful. Love the color. Do they do a 10-inch topper? I'm sure they do. I'm not 100% sure, Margaret, but maybe my UniWigs assistant can help answer that question for you. Okay, so another easy style for beginners who are wearing wigs is a half up, half down. So I find that with hand knotted caps, it's a lot easier to style your wig, just because with the straight machine wefts, you do have to be careful with how you're styling your wig, because sometimes it can poke out. But with hand knotted wigs, I find we're a lot more versatile in terms of styling. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Carolyn. Don't forget to use my code Marcy15 at checkout, MARCY 15 at checkout, so you can save more money. Okay, so another great beginner-friendly style is a half up, half down. This is super easy to do. All you need is a comb and then a hair clip or a hair elastic. You explain everything so well. Oh, thank you. I've had years and years of experience, let me tell you, Pam. Okay, and this one comes with little face framing layers, so we're gonna remove those. just to add a little bit of cuteness to the wig, we're going to take our hair elastic. I'm doing it a little bit messy, but if you had some water, then you can always make it a little bit cleaner. There we go. And then what you can do after that, you can add a cute little hair accessory. I love bows. They've always been my favorite. Oh no! Did my clip just break? Did my clip just break on live? That is so sad. Can I fix it? Oh wait, did I actually break it? What the heck? Okay, that's so sad. Okay, let's find another clip. There we go. Okay, that is another easy way to style your hair. What I would always recommend doing is taking a mirror and looking at the back before you leave the house to make sure that there are no wefts hanging out. But in my case, I am good to go. This is so beautiful. So gorgeous. Wow. Love Miss Amélie in the color Dusty Ash Brown. Does anyone have any questions about Miss Amélie, or are we good to continue? Let me know. No? Okay. Well, I'm going to take this beautiful clip out and take this. And we are going to remove this, give her a little bit of a brush, and then lay her down. Will this be recorded to see later? I'd love to share this with someone. I do believe you might be able to access it. My UniWigs assistant will help answer that question on where you can find it afterwards. Okay, I think the next thing that we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys a pony wig. Pony wigs are super duper great. I'm so happy that they are finally here. Oh my god, this looks so real. Is this even your own hair? No, it's not my hair. I'm wearing wigs. I'm bald. And yeah, I know. Wigs look so natural nowadays. Okay, so now I'm going to show you a pony wig. So this might resemble like another, or like the same cap construction, but you will notice that the wefting is actually in circular motion. So actually the purpose of these pony wigs is to actually be able to put them up. So I'm going to show you just how we can do it. But that does not prevent you from wearing the hair down. You can absolutely wear it down if you'd like. This has not been styled in a little bit, but we're going to style her together. How do you measure your head properly? So it really depends on the measure or the dimensions that they're asking for. Normally it's head circumference first, but some places would want circumference, a front to back, which is your forehead to your back nape, and then ear to ear. So what I would just recommend doing is taking like a measuring tape, or like, you know, one of those, the ones that they use for like as a seamstress, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a bendy, it's like a flexible measuring tape. But the circumference of your head is super important. So you just take the measuring tape and you just go all the way around. So if you don't have hair like me, you just do 4 fingers from your eyebrows and you start right here. You go right below your ears, and then you're going to want to stop, or you're going to want to stop where you feel like your head bend with your neck. So my head circumference is like 20 inches. And yeah, that means I have a small head. So that's how you measure your head. If I had my measuring tape in front of me, I would show you, Pam, but unfortunately I don't. But there's lots of videos online, and I'm sure Uniwigs also probably has a video tutorial on how to measure your head. Okay, we are moving back to, I think her name is this Leslie? Yes, this is Leslie. This is in Moose Brown. For those who are just tuning in, she is a pony wig. So we are actually going to put her up into a ponytail. It's not going to be like a crazy, now I'm losing my words, a crazy tight ponytail. To be honest, with these wigs, the messier the better. And it's going to give you like a really beautiful messy bun or messy ponytail. No need for a wig. You're beautiful as you are. Thank you. But I do love wigs. I love to experiment with wigs. We're actually going to plug in our curling wand back in because I'm going to curl these front parts. Okay, we're going to quickly spray the front parts. We're not curling the whole wig, so I don't need to spray anywhere else. All right, let's throw this puppy into a beautiful, beautiful, messy bun. So there are already beautiful layers to this wig, and we're definitely going to take advantage. Jordan, no, these wigs will not slip if you are ordering the right size for you. So just make sure to measure your head properly. Now, I always find it's easier if you spray a little bit of water. Oh, I should have taken out those pieces that I was going to curl, because now I can't curl them if they're wet. Okay, so we are going to remove, maybe not that much. Maybe we're just going to take it. We're going to, instead of taking out hair, we're going to make it a little bit slacky. Can you wear it in a ponytail and go out right away? Absolutely, you can. Okay, so we are going to play around with some of these beautiful layers that is already in the wig. We're going to put that one back up because that was an unnecessary. Sorry if this is taking longer than you thought. My mirror is like not properly placed, so I'm like trying to like look at myself in the mirror. And you will notice with these wigs that there is like cute little baby hairs at the back, and that is purposeful. If I had my regular brush right now, I would be doing this so much quicker. All right, let's throw her in a pony. Okay, there we go. And there you have it. Okay, so I'm gonna mess this up a little bit because again, we're going for like a nice messy ponytail look. Okay, and then at the back nape, you're going to want to pull some hair down and then take advantage of those baby hairs. Okay, there you go. So stinking adorable. Now, if you are new to wearing wigs and you don't know where to place the wig, it's kind of like 4 fingers from the eyebrows. That's like the rule of thumb that us baldies without hair use. And these are so great. These wigs are really great because you don't need any glue. And I lost my mitt. my curling mitt. Oh no, here it is. We are going to curl these cute little front pieces just to make things look cute. Here we go. Just a little bit of hair so it doesn't need to be long. Ah, adorable. Absolutely adorable. Oh, beautiful. I don't think I finished my thought, but what I was trying to say is that you don't need to glue this wig down. It is like perfectly secure just the way it is. No, you can't really accomplish like a sleek back look with this wig. You would need like a full lace wig. But this is like just such an easy wig to have in your collection if you are a big like ponytail gal. You can also like put it into a bun, and this is how I like to do it. And then I like to like curl some of the pieces, or actually what we'll do is here, let's see. What we'll do is we're actually going to curl the ponytail, and then we're going to put it in a cute little messy bun. Let's do this together. Okay. Actually, what is rule number 1? Thermal spray first. There we go. All right. We're going to curl it, and then we're going to put it into a cute little bun. And then you guys are going to see the final look. Can it be styled into a braid? I feel like you could definitely do like a one French braid. But unfortunately, I think because of the cap construction, you wouldn't be able to do 2 French braids. But definitely 1 if you wanted to. I don't know if that worked. I can't really see. I can't really see. I really should position the mirror. Okay, so this is thicker hair, so we're actually going to go with smaller pieces than we did. I'm feeling fabulous. That is my simple request. Nothing's fabulous. I know, Pam. It's crazy how natural they look nowadays. Okay, this wig just doesn't want to curl right now. And I think I might have put too much spray. Or maybe I would have to, I'll probably go in with a smaller barrel next time. Maybe it's the bigger barrel that is not doing it. So my favorite way to put my hair up into a messy bun is to take the ponytail and to flip it just like that. Go like this. And then normally these pieces would be nice and curled, but I don't have my smaller barrel with me. So we're just, oh, guys, I just realized why it wasn't curling. And it's because my curling wand wasn't even plugged in. Okay, let's try it again. Let's actually plug it in and try it again so I can show you guys. I'm so amazed by your personality, beautiful one. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Or you don't have to. You could also tuck those pieces around the hair just like that, and then put a little bobby pin in there, and then just rock it like this. Fantastic salesperson. I just want everyone to have beautiful, beautiful wigs. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna switch to Miss Delphine, which is another pony wig, and then we'll curl that pony wig. Let's do that. All right. Switching to Miss Delphine in the color Vanilla Butter Blonde. Throwing her on. Oh, love her. She is the exact same color as the one that we curled together. Okay, so this is also another ponytail wig. So we are going to put her up into a pony. We're going to curl her hair. Again, we're going for a nice messy look. Is it a pony wig? Yes, it is. But also, you don't have to just wear it as a pony. You can also wear it down. Again, the messier, the better for these wigs. And I fear I might have lost my hair elastic. What happened to it? There are so many things. I wish you guys could see my state that I'm in right now. I don't know what happened to that hair elastic. Okay, let's try and find one on my trolley. Success. What would you recommend for someone that has a full head of hair? To be honest, you could probably wear any wig that Uniwig sells with a full head of hair. You do not have to be fully bald to wear wigs. A lot of people wear wigs to protect their hair as it grows, or people wear wigs to experiment with different hair colors without dyeing their hair. Okay, there we go. So stinking cute. Thank you, J. Chris. Again, keeping it nice and messy. Does it feel hot in the summer heat? I mean, to be honest, yes, it will feel hot because there is something on your head, but it's just something that you have to get used to. Okay, accidentally just sprayed my face. Don't do that. I wanna be fabulous, that is my simple request. Nothing's fabulous, da-na-na-na-na-na. How you get along? I need a little fabulous, is that so wrong? Can you share what spray that was? Yeah, so that's thermal spray, heat protectant. This is the brand Nutrifuse, but you can get heat protectant at any drugstore. Alrighty, let's do it this time, guys. Let's actually curl this wig and then put it into a cute little messy bun. So when you're curling a ponytail, it doesn't really matter what direction you're kind of going in, as long as the hair is nice and curled, because what we're going to do is we're going to flop it into a pony, or flop it into a bun, and then it's going to be curly out the ends, and it's going to be super duper adorable. Oh, there we go. It worked this time because guess what? It's actually plugged in. Oh, this hair is thicker, so it's not going to curl as tight unless you take really, really small pieces. But for the sake of time, guys, we're just gonna have to curl it within the time frame that we have. And then maybe next time we can do another one. Guys, which one has been your favorite wig thus far? I want to know. Was it the European ones? Was it the pony ones? Was it Miss Jade, the one that we curled together? Do you use a wig cap? No, I don't use a wig cap. A lot of people feel like they need to use a wig cap, but I'm fully bald, so I don't really have a purpose for it. So no, I don't use a wig cap. So stinking cute. Okay, we've got a few more sections to go. Okay, my arm is starting to hurt from curling. This is when you remove the wig from your head and curl it on a mannequin head because you can remove your hair. All right, there we go. Now we have a cute little curly ponytail. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take cute little hair elastic. It really looks like an arm workout. Yes, it was. Indeed, it was. Okay, we are going to scruff this up to make it look more natural. Scruff up the back as well. Flip the pony. Oh, we totally missed this part. I knew I was missing something. Okay, let me quickly curl this. I'm not using my glove. I'm scared. Hopefully this is the last time I have to curl hair tonight. But it's been fun. I hope you guys learned how to curl with a wand. I hope you guys didn't have to struggle. Okay, so did we miss another piece? Okay, we can always fix it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna flip the pony and you're gonna take a hair elastic just like this. Create a bun. Fluff up the bun just like that. And then what you have here is you have these cute little curl pieces coming out. And if you wanted to make the curls more prominent, then you could always take out the little pieces just like that and curl it. Just like that. Just like cute little curls coming out. You're fully bald? Ain't no way. Yes, I am fully bald. And there you have it, guys. This is Miss Delphine in Vanilla Butter Blonde. And here we have a cute little messy bun that we made. This is a pony wig. We've got some cute baby hairs to make it look way more natural. We've got these cute little face framing layers as well. And there you have it. So stinking adorable. The hair looks so natural. I know, guys, this is crazy. Wigs have come such a long way, let me tell you. Guys, any other questions about Miss Delphine? Any other questions? Did you prefer Miss Delphine over Leslie? Or do you prefer the blonde? Blonde or brunette? Tell me. Is the hair smooth? Yes, it is. It is beautiful human hair, but not as smooth as the European wigs, which is the Duchess collection. They are so, so smooth. Oh, I can't get over how cute this looks. It's simply adorable. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it, guys. This is amazing. I absolutely love it. Okay, I feel like we've been through, oh, we have 2 more wigs. So let's do that. Let's show you guys the last 2 wigs. And then by that time, we might be close to finishing. That's so sad. Actually, this was another wig that I was going to curl with you guys, but I fear that I need a rest. Okay, so this is Miss Lavina in the color truffle brown. She is back. Is this real European hair? Yes, the Duchess wigs are European hair. So Lavina, it comes in a few different colors, I believe. And this is, what did I say? Truffle brown. So the cap construction is different from the pony wig. This is just your basic machine wefted back. We got a lace front, lace top. Let's throw her on. She could use a little bit more styling. Again, I left this girl unstyled because I was going to curl her with you guys, but I have just curled 3 wigs, so I think we're gonna take a break for the night. But she is so cute because she's got these face framing layers. It's still a perfect length to put into like a cute low ponytail. You can take out some of these face framing layers. Can you show the black wigs too? So the other black wig that I have, actually the only black wig, this is like a dark brown, is this one right here. So this is, we'll go back to Lavina, but I just want to make sure that I answer all of your guys' questions. This is the Duchess. This is the only black wig that I have. I showcased her at the beginning of the live, but that is okay. If you missed the beginning, with the right white dress, definitely the blonde fits better. Honestly, I feel like I gravitate more towards the blonde for sure. Can you wash them? Definitely. You don't have to wash them as much as you might think you do. I wash my wigs like once every month. It really depends on how much you're sweating in your wig. Like if it's summertime, I tend to wash my wigs more often versus in the winter when I'm not sweating as much. But honestly, once a month with high quality shampoo and conditioner, like salon graded. You can like go to any hair salon and just get like professional shampoo and conditioner, something that's like sulfate free, nice and gentle. But this is the only black wig that I have, Zia. This is the Duchess, and she is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely love her. Okay, let's go back to Miss Lavina. Miss Lavina. Love her. Do you wear wigs every day? No, I don't. Sometimes I go out bald. Actually, I go out bald pretty often. And yeah, I love rocking the bald, but I also love to experiment with wigs. It's always so much fun. Yes, this one matches my eyebrows. I love to change my eyebrows or the color of my eyebrows based on what colored wig I'm wearing. Like if I'm wearing a red wig, I'll put in like a little bit of like streaks of red hair because I don't have any eyebrows or eyelashes. I have alopecia universalis, so I don't grow hair anywhere. Ooh, Toledo, Ohio. Nice. Welcome. But yes, I do think that if my hair were to grow back, it would be close to Lavina's hair color. Definitely a dark brown. When I was a baby, my hair was super, super blonde, like white blonde. And then growing up, I was like, I think I was like a dirty blonde. And then I lost all my hair. And then after that, my hair randomly came back when I was like 17 and it came back really, really dark, like this color. So I do think if my hair were to grow back, it would be around this color. Oh, thank you. So I do have alopecia, so that is the reason why I'm bald. It was not a personal choice. But yeah, this is Miss Lavina. If you love Lavina, like if you love the color, or sorry, if you love how it looks, but you don't love the color, I do believe it comes in a blonde. Might come in a few different colors as well. But if you just search up Lavina on the Uniwigs website, then you will be able to see the colors. But it's 12 inches. It already comes with face firming layer. It is nice and low in density, super duper natural. Absolutely love her. Hello to all of the people joining in. There are so many of you now. Hello, hello, hello. Anyways, this is Miss Lavina. Alrighty, guys, let's move on to our very last wig, which is Miss Camille. I believe her color is pearl beige blonde. Love her. Absolutely love Miss Camille. Same cap construction as the last. She is so beautiful. Also, anyone who is in the market for a new wig, I do have a special discount code. So if you use Marcy15 at checkout, then you will be able to save a little bit of money. Okay, so this is Miss Camille, and I love her. I'm going to brush out her curls now. I curled her maybe like a week ago, and she still looks amazing. But for the sake of the video, I'm just going to give her a little bit of a brush. I literally had a regular brush hanging around before when I was setting up, and I don't really know what happened to it, which is like really unfortunate. I don't know what happened to it. But anyways, we made do with what we needed to do. So this is Miss Camille. She comes in various sizes. She is super beautiful, super natural, and she is budget friendly. Compared to a lot of wigs in the market nowadays, she is budget friendly. You can do a cute little ear tuck. So adorable. As a fellow alopecia girly, I'm glad YouTube put you in the live video lined up for me tonight. Aw, thank you. I am so happy to be here. To be honest, guys, I love doing these things. I love being able to be here and connect with you guys and answer all your questions. I feel like lives are just such a great opportunity to to get your questions answered like quickly. And I love being able to help my fellow alopecia girlies or my fellow hair loss or non-hair loss girlies, my alternative hair girlies. Does it hold well in strong wind? As long as you are getting the right size for you, it should absolutely hold up in the wind. Seeing you blonde, bald, and brunette, you're stunning. Don't let anyone say otherwise. Have a good night. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here, everyone. I am so happy. I usually do a Uniwigs live stream once a month, and I always look forward to them. They're always so much fun. And I love to help you guys, and I love to chat with you guys, even though I'm not really chatting with anyone. I mean, or text, I guess, because I'm talking and then you guys are responding to my comments, but it's always so much fun. Does anyone have any questions for Miss Camille? Miss Camille, we could do a quick fire run through all of the wigs for those who are new to the live. We can definitely do that because we have well, unfortunately, I had a little bit of technical difficulties, and we started the live later than 9:00 p.m. So we're going to go a little bit later, past 11, just to make up for the time, Okay, let's do a speed run of all of the wigs. And if you guys have any other styles you want me to touch on, I can definitely do that. Okay, we are going to start back with the Duchess wig. This is the Duchess wig in the color Silky Sandy Blonde. This is my current favorite wig in my collection right now. I have been wearing her nonstop. I love her length. I love her color. I love how low density she is, and the quality of hair is so natural. This is their new European wig collection. It is simply unmatched. Like, it's just, I absolutely love how natural it looks for a budget-friendly wig. It is so incredible. I have gotten so many compliments on this haircut and this hair color, and it's just amazing. Absolutely love her. To the other hair, to be honest, European is like so amazing. It's like so silky smooth. Like, for the most part, all of the wigs with uni wigs like have good quality hair, but this just, like, nothing compares to European hair. It just truly feels like there's no products in this hair, and it feels like the feeling of, oh, well, it's been a long time since I've been to the hair salon, but like when I was a kid and I used to get my hair washed, like it would feel like that. This is just, it's just unmatched. Well, it's a beautiful baby hair color. I love this one. So this is 10 inches. So beautiful. This is the Duchess. I love her. Favorite wig that Uni Wigs has come out of. Or that has come out of Uni Wigs. Okay, here we have the Duchess number 2, but this is in the natural black color. And I believe she's in 14 inches. So gorgeous. Is it hot to wear a wig? I would say like it's like having something on your head. The having a lace top is really nice because that's really breathable. I would just say it's a sensation that you have to get used to, but I wouldn't say that it's like you're wearing like a well, people wear helmets for when they're riding a bike. I would say it's like, it's not like as hot as like if you were to wear a winter hat in the summer. Like it is breathable. Okay, so this is the Duchess in 14 inches in the color natural black. So cute. So adorable. Alrighty, let's move on to Miss... Okay, now I'm getting my names mixed up. Oh wait, this is Camille. I just showed you guys Camille. Okay, let's move on to Amélie. So Amélie was the medical cap. So this is going to be a very comfortable cap for anyone experiencing hair loss because it's hand knotted instead of machine wefted. This is in the color truffle brown. She is so adorable, has face framing layers, super duper sweet. Absolutely love her. She's so cute. Very, very soft. Great color. Love her. She's secure. She's beautiful. She's effortless. This is Lavina in the color truffle brown. Alrighty. Or no, that wasn't Lavina. No, this is Lavina. That was Amélie. This is Lavina. Okay, so this is Lavina, truffle brown. Super duper adorable. Can we see the hairline? Absolutely, you can. Here she is. So again, for those who weren't here at the beginning of my live, if you are a fair girly like me and you want to wear a dark wig like this, where the knots have not been bleached and you see the pigmentation, then you can always get some translucent powder and dab that on in the inside of the cap construction. And you can always get like a little bit of skin colored makeup and an angle brush and then put it on the part line to make it more natural. But again, that's just me looking at it under a microscope. It's going to look natural to the human eye. So stinking beautiful. Okay, let's throw on our Jade that we curled together. Let's see how her curls held up. Oh, I love when other alopecia girlies come in the comments. Hello. I'm a bit worried it might look fake. Let me tell you, all of these wigs that I have shown tonight are super duper natural. Okay, so this is Miss Jade in the color Vanilla Butter Blonde. She is so stinking beautiful. So gorgeous. How do I find that one? So if you just go to uniwigs.com and you look up Jade, then you can find her in the color Vanilla Butter Blonde. And you can use my discount code Marcy15, MARCY 15 to save a little bit of money. But yeah, this is Miss Jade. How does it stay in place on your head? So first and foremost, you have to order the right size. And then you can adjust it accordingly with the adjustment straps. Jade is my name. Hi, Jade. Jade, you should get the Jade wig. That would be so fitting. That would be so perfect for you. All right, here we go. Isn't she beautiful? Absolutely love her. So gorgeous, so gorgeous. All right, let's check in with Miss, what was her name again? Oh, I forget, everyone. I forget what the brown pony wig looked like. I had all of the names lined up, but now I've just made a mess for myself. Ah, Leslie. Okay, so this is the pony wig. She might look a little cray-cray, but we can fix her. We can fix her. She is so stinking cute. I absolutely love pony wigs. Again, just a very messy vibe. If you have lost your hair and you have been missing the messy pony wig, then definitely go get Miss Leslie. She is perfection. Absolutely love her. So cute. So stinking adorable. Wow. Hello, Quiet Flower. How are you? How to adjust the straps. They're super easy. You just remove the clasp and then you just pull it and then you can adjust it tighter or looser depending on where you need it. But you can tighten this thing pretty tight, or you don't even have to put it into a loop. You could just leave it hanging, but I would prefer, or I would advise you just to put it on the last one, just so that it doesn't stick out at the back. But it's super duper easy. You just gotta put it through the loop. Sometimes they're a little bit hard to put through. All right, let's put it through this one. That's it. There you have it. Alrighty, let's check in on Miss Delphine, my beautiful, beautiful blonde pony wig. Oh, so stinking beautiful. Are you kidding me? I love Miss Delphine. She is so adorable. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my goodness, guys, we have reached, or we're nearing the end of this live, and it has been so much fun. Does anyone have any last minute questions or share any concerns that you might have regarding wig wearing? Anything that I can help ease your mind? I'm just like taking all of my cards with all of the names on them because I have a hard time remembering 8 names and 8 colors, so I just wrote them down. Does anyone have any questions, comments, concerns? Would love to answer all of your questions. Anybody. For those who are just tuning in, hi, my name is Marcy. I've been wearing alternative hair for 15 years now. I lost all my hair. I started losing my hair when I was 5, and then I lost like all of my hair when I was 10, and I'm now 25. from what I've seen, I'd invest in these wigs. Good. Because let me tell you, the wig life it's a good life. It is a good life. I'm super, super proud to be in this position so that I can help you guys find your perfect wig. I just feel like it's kind of like a shopping with Marcy experience with wigs. It'd be so fun to do like an actual, like almost like a FaceTime with client and help you guys choose your wig. We should make that happen, Uni Wigs. That would be so fun. That would be so fun. I have like scrunchies and combs all over the place. I wish I could show you guys my setup, but then I will have a hard time putting it back on the tripod. Love you too, Zia. Thanks for being here. Guys, if you guys don't own a Yeti, you definitely need a Yeti. You are the best. No, you are the best. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. All 242 of you. I can't believe there's 242 people watching this right now. Watching me just play around with my wigs. I have I probably switch up my hair like 2 times a day, 3 times a day, 4 times a day sometimes. A little color comparison. Guys, I got a new dress today and I'm so excited. I'm so excited about it. Also, you can tuck these behind your ears if you'd like, if that's the vibe. I'm dealing with hair loss too, and I'm considering this as well. Definitely. Can the pony wig be taken down? Absolutely. You can wear the pony wig down. It is very versatile that way. I just realized that I put 2 different hair elastics in here. Okay, now don't mind, it might look a little spooky when I take it out. You definitely have to style her when it is down. But here she is. Absolutely. You can absolutely wear this wig down. Is this Delphine? Yes, it's Delphine. Guys, everyone, you all need this wig. Either a Delphine or a Leslie. Everyone needs a little pony wig in their life. It's so stinking beautiful. You can wear it up. You can wear it down. You can change your hair and you can change your clothes. Oh, I'm looking at it in the mirror and it's so beautiful. I love these cute little face framing layers, curtain bangs, if you want to call them that. They're so pretty. And this color is absolutely amazing. This is Miss Delphine, and she's in like the vanilla butter blonde color. And everyone who is new here, you can use my code Marcy15, M-A-R-C-Y, Marcy with a Y, 15 at checkout to save a little bit of money. Aw, thank you, Deb. I appreciate you. Thank you for your really kind compliment. Alrighty, guys, we have about 3 minutes left. Does anyone have any last minute questions? Because after 3 minutes, I am hitting the hay, going to bed. I am ready for bed. You're welcome, Erin. Guys, are you a Delphine or are you a Leslie? This is Delphine, this is Leslie. Are you guys a blonde or a brunette? Tell me. Tell me which hair color you wear. I want to know. Because for me, I can't choose. I literally have the hardest time. Is this a daily live for you? No, I do it once every month. Once every month, not every day. It'd be cool to do more lives throughout the month, but we will leave that up to Uni Wigs. But yeah, I usually do it once a month with Uni Wigs. But you can always follow me at The Art of Alopecia across social medias if you want to stay up to date. Stay up to date with my life, my very exciting life. Okay, guys, 2 minutes left. Last minute chances for any questions. What was the name of the blonde pony wig? This is Delphine. in the color Vanilla Butter Blonde. Vanilla Butter Blonde. Delphine, it's Delphine. Delphine. Little Delphine. Already 1 minute, guys. Last minute questions. That's all we got for tonight's live, or else you'll have to wait until the next live to ask your questions. I'm here to answer them. I love the blonde too. How do they stay in the wind? So many questions about the wind. Let me tell you guys, they are not going to move if you get the right size. So get yourself the right size and get yourself some new hair. Wearing hair is so much fun. I love wearing wigs. It is such a fun life I live. Alrighty, well, we have reached the end. Is the hair real, sweetheart? Thanks for calling me sweetheart. Yes, all the wigs that I've shown are human hair. So you can curl them, you can straighten them, you can put hot rollers in them. But we have reached the end of our live. Thank you guys so much for being here and for hanging out with me over the last little bit. I hope you guys learned something, or you guys are gonna buy some new hair, treat yourself for the summer. But that is it for me. So I'm gonna say goodnight. I hope you guys all have a wonderful evening, and we will see you next time on the Uniwigs Live. All right, good night, everyone.